Hi guys. So today, me and Clifton are going to have a little chat with you about why not having enough sleep is going to stop you from losing the weight around your belly.
So I think there's a few things which are causing that issue, and one of them is basically, obviously, not getting 8 hours sleep. So if you're not getting enough sleep in your lifestyle, you're going to build up it's going to affect you in a lot of ways. One of them is going to build up a substance called cortisol. Now, we've all got cortisol running around our body. It's a good thing, but if you're getting too much of it, it will make you stress and put a lot of weight around that stomach area, basically.
Exactly. I mean, and what we're going to think now, we didn't get enough sleep, cortisol's gone up, that means we're going to have more stress, like Clifton says, which means we make more bad decisions. And what happens is we will need sugar. We will need sugar to keep us awake. So like let's say it's 10, 11 a.m. After you had your breakfast, maybe 2 hours after that, you're going to start going, oh man, I'm falling asleep here. I need something. I need that Twix or whatever chocolate bar that you go for. And then you eat it and you're like, oh, yeah, this is good. And then an hour and a half later,
You start to dip.
then you need coffee. And coffee is going to increase the stress. And then you have your coffee, then you're hungry by 1. And at 1, you're looking at it and going, oh, well, my personal trainer told me to have my protein here, to have my chicken, but it's not what your body wants. You know, it will need more carbs, and then off you go with unhealthy maybe drinks, maybe Lucozade or whatever, or even with some of our clients going to alcohol.
Yeah.
This is the main part. You need to say, okay, I need to really work on that sleep, because if I don't have it for the rest of the day, it's going to be one difficult day. To actually get anything right that you should be doing on your journey to a healthier you.
Definitely. And also, as well, what we find here a lot is people saying, oh, I can't train today because I just feel knackered, I feel tired. And when you ask them how much sleep they've had like 4 or 5 hours sleep. They've had a tough day. So you can understand why they can't train. So you got to make sure, in order if you want to get the results and lose this stomach area, you got to get that sleep in, because then you'll feel fine. Like once you've got more sleep, you're going to be you're going to have more energy inside you, basically. So you're going to want to go train. You're going to feel good about going training and feel more energetic, and that will also improve the way you train. So what we're talking about here is your intensity of your training, basically. So we want to set people goals on how many press ups that they can do, or different exercises to improve their standing of where they are in their training. And the more fitter you can get, the more stronger you get, that will change the way your body is, basically.
Yeah. And one of the things that we hear all the time is people go, oh yes, but that's kind of like, that's for athletes. They need their sleep. They need to be recovering. And Mike, what I ask them, like, you need to be making important decisions at work. You need to be speaking to your staff members. Do you want to be doing all of these things when you're under stress, feeling like on edge? Do you think you're going to make the right decisions? And the study shows you won't. You're gonna think that every situation is a lot worse than it is, which is going to make you hate your job more, and which also is going to then result in more stress and in more body fat around your belly.
Definitely. And then so also, in order to sort of make sure you're getting your 8 hours sleep, is looking at how you sleep and what's your environment of your sleeping pattern. So in your room, making sure you've got no electronics going on. So when you do go to bed, give yourself a bit of time. So if you've been watching TV, watching Netflix, the latest serial program, whatever you watch, give your time some space before you go to actually go to bed. So you might want to do some meditation. And when I say meditation, you just lying down and just doing some simple breathing, or just sitting upright and doing some simple breathing just to calm your body down, basically. Maybe taking some herbal tea, which will help to calm you down. Nothing which is going to obviously exhilarate your heart rate, but something which is going to calm you down.
Yeah, and I completely agree with that. Do some mindfulness, maybe even 20-30 minutes before sleep. Get into bed, just think about your breathing when in bed. Count your breaths. Maybe one of the good ones that I've done is breathe in for 7 seconds, hold for 6, and breathe out for 5. And you just do that a few times, and you'll be asleep.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, well, that's it from us. If you have Any questions, write it down, leave us a comment, and then we'll get back to you.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye bye.